Okay, got train time. Nice. We do need kindness, actually, so that's actually a really good idea. Guts. Guts. Okay, let's work on this then, because we need kindness so much. We won't get it done, but we'll at least get... Oh, whoops. The chief is the man who commands all respect. I love the sound of the word chief. I'd like to be called that someday too. A chief should act calmly in all situations. Yeah, so can't quite get through all of it, but we only have one chapter left, which means that if we get any kind of free time where reading is the optimal solution, we can get 3 points kindness.
Hey there.
Good morning to you. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. Running late? You caught me. On my way to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made the sound that it shouldn't make.
I know.
Well, anyway, have you heard the news from Yoshizawa-san? I'm so happy for her. It makes me feel like doing my best too. Of course, as I say that, I'm running late. Well, hey, we all need to switch it up every now and then. So, let's do our best for today, shall we? Skip breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I think those are actually the girls in the background. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya yet? Yeah, it really is a totem pole. It's so colorful. I just love watching people try to eat it. You know those people who can eat it without it falling over? I'd never be able to do that. Eating a totem pole? Without it falling over? I wonder why they call it the totem pole. It's probably the way it looks. Thank you, game. Yeah. You know, there's no points here. Maybe the smell. What does that even mean? Have you smelled a totem pole before? Eating it without it falling over. You might be able to improve your proficiency there. Well, glad to know I'll never have it then. The totem pole at the diner, huh? We should go there at least once to see what it's all about.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought your phone went off but nothing actually happened? Phantom phone syndrome or whatever the hell. It seems so many of us have experienced this that a term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated as PVS, Phantom Vibration Syndrome. Would anyone like to tell me what that stands for?
I need an answer.
Mr. Amamiya, let's hear it. What is this phenomenon commonly called in English? Okay, let's remember what she said together. It's PVS, referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What's the P? Phantom? Oh, there's no cheat here. Okay. Right. It's gotta start with phantom since you're only imagining it. So next is the V part. That means it'd be phantom what? Vibration? Yeah, that's it! When your phone buzzes, you say it's vibrating. Yeah, but this is the phone going off. That doesn't mean vibration necessarily. So last is the S. So if we have phantom vibration so far... Syndrome?
This is it.
Good.
You only had to talk to your desk and we heard... blah, 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 blah. Try to make a joke. Is my phone going off? Weird that I couldn't see it or anything. Whatever. The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you're anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect a modern society where being connected 24/7 is commonplace.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. Come on, knowledge. Hell yeah, we're erudite. Now to never learn anything ever again for any reason.
All right.
When I was a student, I'd get all worked up waiting for my SO to call me at night. How old are you? Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious if you ask me. Think you'll ever get to the point where we'll be able to read each other's minds? I'll pass on that, thanks.
Hey,
She didn't tell the others about the target of mementos? Possibly. No, based on that. Plans. So at the very least going to on. That's request. And Futaba, okay. Okay, Ryuji is maxed, On will rank up, Takemi and Futaba will both rank up, probably Futaba then. And that's probably it. Because On's rank 9, isn't she? Oh, you're at 7, okay, so actually 8 for Endure would not be a bad idea. Are you up here? No, you're down here. Futaba's at 3 though, so getting her to 4 would be good. And also, position hack can be useful at times. It's not exactly reliable, much like the rest of Futaba's abilities, but it is helpful. Do I have Hermit? No. Velvet Room.
hey, inmate.
Make sure to
Just
register.
you handle
Nothing
this.
good.
The inmate needs you wish to perform an to a world beyond this one.
Okay, let's get rid of something. We can easily get rid of Faith. I know we just got this, but it's an easy one to get rid of because Kasumi is currently maxed. Need you. Don't have you yet, actually, so that's a reasonable one to get rid of. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you, I think. So we have some options. Let's get rid of Unicorn, though. Rangda was about to be what I chose, but then I remembered, oh right, it's too high of a level. I don't want to get rid of that. Right. Can't do those. Can do that. Into Justice. Oh, I don't have an Anubis yet. Huh. White Rider we do need to eventually get. That's a maybe. Power with Siegfried. Ooh, Siegfried's a really late game persona, actually. This would be a very physically focused persona, but that could be good. You know, getting rid of Silky, this is essentially paying like 9,000 yen to get a level 45 or something power with endgame persona abilities.
You okay with this?
So you're technically going to have Hamon and Brain Shake. You are weak to Curse, Null Bless, strong against Wind. Medium to 1, medium Brainwash, and you're going to get minuscule to all 4 times, or 2 to 4 times. Your strength is higher than your magic, so actually fusing Siegfried into this is in keeping with this persona's abilities.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
And internal hypnosis is... Ooh, increased effect period of support skills is actually really interesting. Doubles counter damage. If I could guarantee you got counter, then that actually could be good. Magic skills targeting one foe, and let's go with this, because this makes stuff like Tarukaja last 4 turns instead of 3. Yeah. You know what? Because we can get high counter, yes. Now, you don't have any physical here. When surrounded. Okay. I could get charge and concentrate. That makes it so that I can, like, go over to power in order to get my double damage on a thing, then go over to an actually useful a useful persona for the next turn. Honestly, I want to take 1, maybe, probably, yes. So 2, 3.
It will receive significant power.
Bit of a weird one, but I think that works.
My.
And just to look at Siegfried, I'm going to let this play out a little bit. Zip. And now we have justice, or power. I am power! I shall become one with this mask and protect you with my life as though I were an iron shield. So we got up to 44. Cool, we got Makoga and Bless Boost. Those are both quite useful. Ooh, Masuku Kaja naturally. Nice.
Fusion.
Okay. So we can get up to 48. We don't want to use you. Can't. Right. You know, that's reasonable. And we do need a priestess in order to get Makoto's stuff, so that is reasonable on that front, too. Let's check Angel real quick. Anubis via Narcissus? Nah. Nothing else is super low, but let's see what you can make. No. Maybe. No, because of Byakko. We don't need a second hanged, do we? We do have a hanged up there. Yep, okay. In that case, sure. You, with you, is reasonable. I'll need another Emperor at some point, but whatever.
You okay with this?
Okay, weak to fire, null wind, strong to bless, primarily magic. You are reasonably fast as well. Mainly a support persona by the looks of it.
Select the skills you'd like
Maharaku
to enhance.
Kaja as well. Tech damage. Interesting. Let's go Relief Bloodline, because decreased SP cost of support skills is stuff like Maharaku Kaja. Wait, we're getting... We have Rakukaja. This is so dumb. Like, am I actually going to do this? I do want to have, like, at least one of these. Probably this one, because that's endgame right there. But I can also resummon for those. The Calm and some other Calm are very good, but, like, remove stat buffs for foes, remove stat debuffs for allies, increase accuracy evasion decrease accuracy evasion for foes, increase accuracy evasion for allies. This is just the persona that says, fuck you, I'ma do what I want.
It will receive significant...
This is stupid and probably only half usable. Like, there's not enough attacks to make it useful. I am Kikurihime. I shall be your mask and guide you along the border between life and death. Miriyarama, the Traja. Negate insta-kill. Nah. If this was the barrier for physical or magical attacks, I'd be getting rid of Lullaby right now. Ooh, Divine Grace. Healing skills by 50. This is a weird fucking persona. I was going to hang out with Futaba, which requires Hermit.
Here.
Hi, Corn.
A fee is required and accept you like
Done already? What? No slacking off.
There you go. Next promise on this list is go to school. Right. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too.
All right.
Oh, ain't no time like the president. Like, ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. Huh? You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. What are you doing here? Well...
I see.
A promise list, like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a go home instead? Let's do this together. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible! If I've got you two with me, this place is gonna be as easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on, I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria, where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch? That reminds me of this time I was with the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my... Oh, what? That reminds me of this time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Well, this other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't know it's because they're both red. It was really gross. Anyway, the cafeteria's pretty boring. Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here, textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. We also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on a shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them, though. But then when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird, Ren? No, you're talented. I don't want to be talented if it's going to creep people out. I don't think there were points on either of those. School's the worst. Well, should we move along? Only the classrooms remain, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be, it's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? Everyone does it. For real? So you do it too, right? That means we're the same.
But...
Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step toward changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great. Right, Rankun?
Ooh, a new discovery.
Wait, so you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? Is this like saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I can make lemonade for the fandom thieves! Figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. Oh yeah! Futaba seems enthusiastic. Position hack. Woo!
All right.
I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Taba? Oh, nothing. All right, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done.
Okay, going
Anyway,
home.
let's retreat for now. What are you feeling about dinner? Or what are you feeling for dinner? How about curry?
Okay?
Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out of here. You are down the street. We walked together 90% of the way back. Talk to me in person. Hey, thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also... Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired. Okay. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, TBH. Can't believe everyone runs such a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys really are OP. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but... I still think I'd run out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. I'll help you anytime. Really? But I still gotta work on it, huh? So much for taking it easy on me. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you, Ren. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for my next goal too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through all this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
Things are getting really crazy online. The Phantom Thieves have been trending all over the country. Not a day passes I don't hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves in the city too. That just means people are really starting to count on us, right? This fervor may be too extreme. It is a dangerous omen. Ryuji, do not interject with it being a good thing. This is reasonable concern. We could face great danger if anyone manages to discover our true identities. Don't scare us like that. Ain't no way someone's gonna figure us out. Yes, there are so few ways for anyone to figure out who the Phantom Thieves are. Either way, this excitement has definitely piqued the public's interest in the Phantom Thieves. We'll need to be even more careful from now on. Why we gotta be the ones who sneak around? Doesn't make sense. Ryuji, the police will arrest us.
Hey, hey!
Tsukimi, Lunar Viewing Festival? Prayer site. Sure, that works. Buzzkill victim. No idea. Yeah, try festival. Hey! Tsukimi is a traditional festival for viewing the moon in the fall. There are even special terms for watching the moon during rainfall or in the new phase. When preparing Tsukimi Dango, the proper number to stack depends on the date. If attending Tsukimi on the 15th, stack 15 Dango. If on the 12th, stack a dozen.
All right.
I see.
Great, you couldn't figure out a festival for that?
Nice.
Alright. I'm erudite. I don't need crosswords anymore. Come on, plant, be dead!
Nice.
Damn it.
Well then.
Yep, you are finally unlocked again. And I think we're at like rank 8 with you at this point. Actually, yes, that. Kalkami is maxed. Akechi will rank up. Ifumi will rank up. I think Akechi is still lower. You're at 6, going to 7. No idea, assumedly gets nothing. There you are. And you're going to 8. We get nothing out of you. Your rank 9 is allowing you to escape battle instantly. Ooh. not realistically something I use, but all of her abilities are useful because they're combat-centric. So Catchy is technically lower. You're rank 7. Have we not taken out your mom yet? That might be a thing. Let's go with Catchy because I think focusing him is probably going to be pretty important. Do I still have Justice, or did I get rid of it? Not that. That. Good. You.
Let's do it.
Save it up just since I remembered. Hang on, does Akechi give any points? I'll look at my second monitor for this. That's Justice. No, he does not. Okay, so I don't need Chihaya for anything. I could, however, go get a Chihaya point. Duh. So, Makoto will currently not rank up.
Oh,
Oya will.
what shall we do?
Makoto.
Here we go. What do you think?
Okay, now back over to here. Wasting a little bit of money, but it's literally like 500 yen or something.
Hi.
Hey, Miyakun. Good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. Okay, I guess he's time-locked then. Okay. Do I have a star? No. Not you. This alley was such a good idea as an addition. Like, it just draws the camera in a little bit and... Oh, God, I always forget about that. And just makes it so that you're a bit closer to the character, literally. And it's just a great change on perspective.
You'd like
Holy
to read
shuck,
the
just be
compendium.
safe.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution.
Okay, I did do that today.
You
Itemize.
will be reborn anew. It seems it will become a skill card.
That gives Bless Boost.
It seems it will become a skill card.
Maega actually would be really nice, but I don't want to get rid of Ranga until we can get it back. Spiral
It
Snow.
appears it will
Mabugla.
become something protective.
Don't want to get rid of that. Speedmaster, Swift Strike.
It seems it will become a skill card.
You have Swift Strike by any chance? No. Actually, we can now get rid of Justice. Like, we know we can. Fusion,
What
normal
fusion?
fusion, Justice. We can get Anubis. I don't want to get rid of Narcissus, though. Can I do it this way? No. Itemize.
Some
Angel becomes
modification,
Koha. You know what? Sure.
This shall be the into a new form.
Getting some on-demand bless skill is kind of okay.
You change your mind. Justine, you handle
And
this.
we are looking for a
These
star
are the
persona.
paths you have
I
walked.
think that's near the end. There we go. Kodama.
If you'll withdraw, this is your Bulak.
Done already? What?
It is time, inmate.
Persona. Kodama.
I was happy to be able to see you in Hawaii. You came to see me again to see me today, too. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now, or rather, from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate.
With my overflowing knowledge, I might be able to show Hifumi her next move. So, what are you thinking? Want to hang out with Hifumi? Yup.
What?
You'll help me think? Thank you.
Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro.
I don't understand.
It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous.
She generally doesn't like us, asking stuff. She likes us being declarative with it. So I think just that won't work.
I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story.
Oh, maybe more points if we had done that's a good strategy then?
Coming from the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around, I couldn't help but argue it's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi,
it's
and
terrible.
that once I become famous I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off of me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
Losing on purpose is wrong! Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love.
Let's do something about it.
If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider.
What's your mother's name?
It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
I need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Woo!